Welcome, guys. Welcome to my home. Welcome. I don't bring you here to show you that I live in the nicest place. Oh, you hear that cruise, man? Alright, I don't bring you to show you that I live in the nicest place in America, Miami, Florida. I bring you here because I want to welcome you to my home. You guys have watched some of my videos, you've seen my office. Now you guys should see my home, alright? Well, hello. Good to see you there. What up, guys? 5 second rule. The crash, success, and happiness. And just goes to show you, it's not bragging or anything. Actually, I would say I'm like middle class in this Miami area. Okay, this is by no means the biggest condo, the most luxurious or anything. I would say it's a pretty average condo, but I love my place. I love my home, man. I love this place. Every morning I come out here and meditate and relax. I go in the hammock sometimes. But let's not talk about the hammock so much. I want to talk about some mind shifts I made when I first started, and what was able to help me from get to zero deals to over 350 deals, about 90 deals a year, and a team of 13 people, and like what transition happened, what I had to think, things I had to do. And then I want to talk real quick, this is important, guys, the 2 things you should be doing in your real estate investing business every single day if you want a fighting chance to compete and dominate in the fucking marketplace. So let's get to it, man. When I started, I was 21 years old. I was young. I was going to college, and my background is I was born and raised here in Miami, Florida, and I come from a fairly privileged family. My dad has a successful business. My mom does as well. So I kind of, growing up, I've seen that, and a ton of people use that, have that, and don't use it to their advantage, and don't try to do anything with that. But the reason I'm saying this is because although that existed, did not mean they gave me anything. They actually didn't. But I'll tell you one thing they did give me. They gave me the right mindset, right? Seeing my dad, my mom go to work every day and hustling for their money and hustling for everything we have was huge for me, because it just became normal. Like, no, it's normal that I have to work for my stuff. It's normal. It's the thing. That's why you guys should have success as your duty, and you have to do it, because if you guys one day have kids, or if you do have kids now, what would you rather your kids see? You guys succeeding, crushing it in life and in business and entrepreneurship, or in your job, whatever? Would you rather see that, or would you rather see, you giving up on your dreams, you not pursuing what you want to pursue, you're not going for that promotion, you're not going for that big deal? You want your kids and your family to see that. It'll impact them. Anyways, so I started off, and I was selling cars at a car dealership, my dad's car dealership. And I always kind of had like a weird entrepreneurial spirit. There was, I was selling cars, but there was also some rims in the back of the dealership, some rims and tires, and no one was touching them. I'm like, yo, what are we going to do with these things? And they're like, oh, nothing. I'm like, all right, how about I sell them? I will go 50-50. And that's kind of like where my entrepreneurship took off. I was taking pictures of the rims, putting them on Craigslist, putting them on eBay, all this stuff, and selling them on the side. So it got to the point that I was making more money selling rims than selling cars. And it's a really interesting story, but kind of what I want to talk about is when I left there and transitioned into real estate, it took a lot of energy and passion and thrill, meaning I had to really believe in myself. It took a lot of belief. So the first thing that happened was I had a shoulder injury, and I was in my room, and I was laying down. Obviously I just had a shoulder injury. I was going to school for economics, and I said, let me listen to a podcast about economics while I'm laying down here. It was super boring, so I said, let me listen. I know my dad was doing some real estate, and so was my mom, and I'm like, you know what, let me listen to a podcast about real estate. I want to learn. And that's when I found a podcast about wholesaling. I was like, damn, this is it. And it was that same day that I ordered my first mail campaign. And I guess the mentality I had was, you don't know until you try. Or I'd rather do it and fail and say, fuck it, I tried and I fucking failed. But I'm gonna try it. So that's what happened. And that's exactly what happened. Part 2, I failed. So I spent like $1,000 on a credit card, ordering mail. I got some calls and no deals, right? I didn't know what the heck I was doing, nothing. So So what do a lot of people do? I don't know if they'll give up. I don't know if they'll. You guys would have to help me with this, but I guess some people will give up. Some people will stop trying. Some people will look for something else. What I did is I just said I need a different way. Lamborghini. Alright, so what I did, I said I gotta try a different way. So what I did was I looked everywhere online, Google, emails, checked emails. I signed up to wholesalers and stuff, and I found one wholesaler that said on the bottom, mentoring available. And I said, oh shit. I found that guy, and I had to borrow some money, right? I had to borrow some money. Although it was a pretty privileged family, it's not like they gave me anything, which is the best thing possible. Actually, my mom, she used to give me $50 a week allowance when I had a car, okay? My car took $35 a week in gas, so I had to take kids home for money in order to be able to take my girlfriend at the time out for dinner. Anyway, so I did that. And what I'm trying to get at here is like the mindset. Notice, I didn't say, damn, I'm gonna stop. I said, how can I do this differently? I didn't say, okay, no. I said, yes, how? Yes, but how? Yes, but how? Yes, but how? Done is the new perfect. Keep fucking doing it. So I did that, and fast forward, it took me 3 months to get a deal, 3 months of making offers, 3 months of calling people, 3 months of networking, 3 months of going to events, all this stuff. Now, all that's fine and dandy. That's kind of how I started, from my bedroom, sending offers, talking to sellers, going to visit them, doing the whole 9 yards. Now, I hope that kind of helps a little bit with transition into the mindset, but what I want to get at, there's 2 things that you should be doing if you want to become a successful real estate investor and you want a business and you want to make money. You don't stand a chance anywhere if you don't do these 2 things. What are these 2 things? Number 1, talking to sellers, talking to homeowners. Every single day that you're working, every single day of your existence, every single day, you should be in some communication with homeowners or real estate agents. Someone who can actually sell you something, someone who can sign a contract. You have to be talking to sellers all the time. How? Phone calls, texts, appointments, voicemails, by foot, knocking on doors, signs. Something has to attract homeowners, or you have to go out and find them. If you are not talking to homeowners or realtors every single day that you're working, you will never make it in this business. There's a million different ways to do it. Find the way you like and do it. Mail, there's online advertising, you can go through real estate agents, you can find deals on the MLS, you can do, online auctions if you want to get creative, you could do signs, anything, door knock, whatever. You gotta do one of them, perfect it, master it, then go on to the next, go on to the next, go on to the next. Alright, so we got talking to sellers. Number 2, the most important and my favorite part. This is the way I was able to grow my business extremely quickly and effectively. And it might sound like rocket science, or it might sound really easy to you. Making offers. Those are the 2 things. If you talk to sellers, what does talking yield? What are the returns that talking yields? Nothing really, just a conversation. Unless there's something written in writing, at least in America, we have to write everything down on a paper and sign it, then you're not going to get a deal. So what good is talking to a bunch of people, saying you're going to do this, saying you're going to do that, if you never write an offer? I don't understand. Look at the cruise. There's a cruise arriving now. Look out there. It's a nice one. My bad, guys. I have ADD. And I look and then things, distract me. But I never get distracted from these 2 things, which is talking to sellers and making offers. So who do you make offers to? The sellers you spoke to. How often? Every day. Why? Because that's how you make money. If you don't get anything in writing, if you never ask for the sale, let's say we verbally agree on, hey, I'm going to take you to dinner, or hey, I'm going to do this, but you don't ask for the sale. What time? When are we going to do it? Hey, Mr. Seller, I'll give you 100. How about 105? All right, let's put it in writing. Make an offer. How do you send them offers? DocuSign. You mail it to them. Hand it to them in person. Text them a picture of the contract. Email. Whatever it takes, guys. It's so key. So I get excited about this. I get excited about making offers. So, because offers is the lifeblood, the blood life, the lifeline, the life vision, the life itself, alright, of the business, right? We make a ton of offers. When I say a ton, I say like hundreds per week. Thousands of offers go out in my office, and it's required. You do not get paid until you hit a certain amount of offers. That's how important it is for me, because I know that abundance of offers will equal an abundance of responses, an abundance of people talking to us and saying, hey, I can't do 100, I can do 120. Hey, I can't do 5-day inspection, I can do 2 days. Hey, I can't do 30-day close. None of that can even be discussed without an offer in writing, man. So anyways, guys, what are the 2 things? I want you to repeat it to me. I hope I don't have earwax. I want you to repeat it to me. Alright. Talk to sellers and make offers, and then you'll have a penthouse in Miami. That's how sweet it is. That's how easy it is, guys. Life is so easy. Talk to sellers, make offers, you'll have everything you want in life. Not really, but you get my drift. So, guys, if you want to learn more of what we do as a company, or how I can help you, or if you're local in South Florida, we have meetups the last Tuesday of every month. And you know, I pretty much just talk for free about this kind of stuff, but I go more in depth of how we can find deals, you know, how you find them, what marketing strategies, where you got to look for the homeowners, how exactly to do it, what to say on the phone, what to say in person, how to make an offer, how to calculate all these things. I have some free spreadsheets and free things that if you guys just email us or click on the link below, we'll send to you. And if you're local, holler. If you're not, holler. I'll put the link to my calendar in the description so you can reach out to me and see how we can work together. But for now, just enjoy. Just enjoy. Work hard, get your mind right, be kind to one another, make deals happen. I'm out, guys.